General is the Knight of Shrouds there, and then he's also going to be coming in with 2 units of 10 Blade Geist. That's a battalion. Gives them a 5-up save instead of a 6-up save for the death save, but they have to stay close to the General. The rest of the army is going to be 40 Chain Rasp, which has been ridiculously good. 10 Chain Rasp, which are just there for, you know, battle line. 6 Spirit Hosts, the Black Coach, the Guardian of Souls, Lady Olander, and a Spirit Torment. The Spirit Torment has a artifact that gives everything within 12 inches of him an extra 3 to their move. And the other artifact I took because I have a battalion is just the +1 to cast an Unbind Lantern for the Guardian of Souls. And Lady Olander, of course, can't have any. She's going to be rocking the Soul Cage spell, whereas the Guardian of Souls is going to have the Shade Mist, which gives, I can put it on my own unit and they're -1 to wound, which is pretty good. Alright, here we are with Mike's army.
Alright, so what we have today is a Runefather on foot, backed up by a Rune Master and a Battlesmith. They will be in the Lord of the Lodge battalion with 15 Hearthguard Berserkers with poleaxes. We then have a Rune Smiter on foot with the Forge Key. We've got a Rune Smiter on Magmadroth, again with the Forge Key. 2 units of 10 Volkite Berserkers with picks and shields, and another 2 units of 10 Volkite Berserkers with double hand axes. And then, of course, backed up with the Flame Spitter and the Runic Firewall. We are running the Vostar Lodge today, so that will give me a little bit more movement, and we'll see how it goes.
Alright, we'll get everything set up and then we'll be back. Alright, deployment is done, so we've got the Fyreslayers on this side of the board. They got some unit there ready to take that objective. We got the Magmadroth over here. Put all these little orange
2 more units of Volkite.
Oh yeah, here, yeah, need some help.
We've got the Rune Master, the Runefather, the Battlesmith, and the Hearthguard Berserkers. And then we've got 10 Volkites with the Rune Smiter and Deep Strike.
Okay, and then on my side of the board, we have 40 Chain Rasps. We've got the Spirit Torment. We've got the Guardian of Souls. We've got Lady Olander hanging out up there so she can see stuff and shoot it, I guess. We got the Black Coach here. We got the Spirit Hosts, which I was thinking might be able to take that objective, but then I realized he was going to get first turn, so they're probably not going to take that objective from those guys. And then the other dudes here are still sitting in Deep Strike, ready to pop up 9 inches away and tear some things up. So we'll get into the movement phase and the hero phase and all that, and we'll be back.
So I think
Alright, so Mike's first hero phase here, 3 1s for 3 prayers, but we did get the Flame Spitter out here and the Giant Firewall, so we'll see what that does to me. I'm sure I'm not happy about that Flame Spitter thing. It seems kind of scary, but we'll see what happens. Now on the movement. Well, Michael has moved up here onto the objective. The Magmadroth is coming over here for my Chain Rasps and my other objective, which makes me a little nervous. He's screening me out back here. We got a Priest hiding behind the Forge, which makes perfect sense. And then we've got the big ouchie chain boys running up here to come at my Spirit Host. And Michael's about to roll the Flame Spitter at my Chain Rasp. So let's see how many 6s he can roll.
Alright, I get +1 because they're at a unit size of 10, so on 5s, you are taking 5 mortal wounds, sir.
5 mortal wounds, that's pretty gross.
The Grey Knights are not out of it yet.
3.
Coming back, I'm sure.
Alright, so they're going to be saving on a 6. Nope. Alright, so we're looking at some charges over here.
So we're going to try to charge them with the Hearthguard Berserkers. They get a 7 +1 for being Vostar, again, 8-inch charge, which will do it.
Okay. The General looks on.
Yep, yeah, he's not going to be able to charge with the minuses down, and so that'll be it for charges.
Alright.
So burning 1 CP for the Vostar command ability, give them all +1 to hit. So now hitting on 2s. with 6s doing 2 mortal wounds apiece.
Hitting on 2.
So it's only 2 mortal wounds. That's not very good at all. And wounding on 3s.
Yep. So like now I'll be in, like, I mean you're in my front, so you can't fit in there.
4, 3, 6, 7. So 7 saves, no rend, and 2 mortal wounds.
So Spirit Hosts are just rocking a 4-up unrendable save, being Nighthaunt, and I don't have a hero nearby, so I'm kind of just left hanging out on my own. Alright, so we have 2 mortal wounds, and then 1, 2, 3 go through, and that's 1 damage.
1 damage.
Alright, so that's 5 wounds. So 1, 2, 3. And then 4, well, just 4, 5, because there's 3 wounds a pop. So then I get to swing back and see what happens. Alright, so we piled in. It looks like we're going to be having 6 attacks here, looking for some 6s. A lot of dice. Alright. And we got a couple 6s here, so.
Force. Should
All my bad.
go through.
Okay.
And then we got a 4-up shrug. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
1, 2, 3.5.
Ooh, so his plan may have backfired.
Okay. And then before the lodge, I get to pile back in again and attack.
No.
Yay! It's just gonna stay there. Just pile
And these
there.
guys got 2-inch range, so they don't care.
So we are still looking for 2s with 6s doing 2 mortal wounds. Couple more 6s this time. So that's 8 mortal wounds so far.
You only get disordered if
Here you go.
That's pretty good.
Alright, no big deal. It's alright. Now we got these
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 17 saves and 8 mortal wounds.
Alright, we gotta do something. Alright, so here's our 4-up saves. Hope we can make enough of these to keep the unit there.
Pretty good.
Alright, so looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's pretty good.
And then 8. That might be enough to wipe the unit though. We'll find out. Okay, so some bad news there. Got 1 guy left with 2 wounds. Everybody else is dead. In this case, I might actually fail a battle shock test with these guys, so we'll find out. Oops, rolled a 1. We're good. What about your guys? You're -1 because of Nighthaunt, so.
Thought I was gonna burn the CP for my
Ooh,
general.
burning CP.
Be -1, you said?
Yep,
For every
-1.
8 plus 1 -1, so still 8. I'd have to roll a 5 or less. No, I'll only run on a. So I'm good, right? Yeah, 7.
Okay, so he's good. Alright. Well, end of the turn. That looks like he's going to have 3 points, and I'm going to be at 0. We'll see if I can come back.
For your whole entire army?
Alright, so
At the time, I was
my hero phase, we put Grief Stricken on this unit of 10 Volkites, and then we put Mystic Shield on the big unit of Chain Rasps. We also managed to charge the coach up to level 1, which means that we were able to regrow the original Chain Rasp unit back up to 10,
Alright,
because
so
that's how we did
That's
it.
that.
Unfortunately, we weren't able to do anything for this poor beleaguered Spirit Host over here, so he might just run away and try to recharge the unit, hopefully. But now we'll move into the movement phase.
right.
Alright, so the movement phase is over. The Spirit Host is booking. We've got the Black Coach, the 40 Chain Rasps, Lady Olander, basically everybody moving up the board. And the Pain Train came in on this side of the board. Let's do the charge rolls and see where we are. We got the Chain Rasps in, and I failed every other charge on the board. So, Chain Rasps are going to be fighting by themselves. We'll see if they can take out this unit. Alright, so we're having 42 attacks here. That's going to be hitting on 3s because of Grief Stricken, and then wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. There we go. Could have used that rerolling 1s thing. Okay, and wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s. Because the Chain Rasps have a native ability to reroll 1s to wound if they're above 10. Alright. So that's pretty good.
I've been doing the same thing. Yeah.
What are these Sons of Corbin?
I just like
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 saves.
16, just 5 up. They did not get any muscles, so that's not very good. Well, I made quite a few. So that's 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead.
Which is also the only way to get rid of drop pods.
Yeah,
4
because
dead,
I feel so bad for people who
5
bought like
dead.
6
That's
of
not
them.
that good.
Because, are you serious?
Yeah.
So we got
All my whole Tyranid
So these are the dead ones
And I
striking
don't
me
payment?
from the grave.
Let me. I'll probably
okay.
do
So just 1 fails the
that. Yeah,
hit,
I'm serious about that.
Carter,
and
you're
3
kind of out on that, I
to
hear,
wound.
so.
I am currently.
Pretty good. Okay, so that's 8 saves.
8 saves. All right, here we go.
I'm planning on finding
We'll grab
squad
the
units.
Dice.
They lost their appeal to me,
Yeah, that happens.
especially because they suck now.
Okay, so 5 up saves for the chain
We
rasp.
have 2 Nemesis Dread Knights that
Uh,
move forward.
okay.
We have.
pretty good.
Saying that right? Nemesis Dread Knight. Okay.
And then 6s for death saves.
Nemesis Dreadnought.
So 2 die.
All right, 2 die.
Alright.
Not bad.
Same thing.
Knight moved up.
3,
Alright, so
rerolling all
second phase.
failed, so they're -1, so I'm gonna roll the 3s as well. And
Alright.
3s.
And they can go anywhere within 9 inches.
So 5 more saves.
Or outside. That's fine.
Got to be outside.
Who, these guys? Yeah. Everybody in my list has Pathfinder. That's three.
Okay, so failed 2. Oh, Mystic Shield.
That's what I said at the beginning. It doesn't really
Got
matter
one.
what other terrain gets through.
And then the 6 up.
Most of it I.
Got a little too close to the magma droth. Now I'm going to pay for it.
So he's just going to. So we've got 6 attacks, hitting on 4s,
A lot of, I got some wounds though. A lot of positioning.
not very
but
good.
That's about all.
and wounding on 3s. So that's just 1, -1 for 2 damage. -1. Roll a 3.
Rolled a 3, so 2 damage.
Well, I think we'll start.
Nope.
seeing some blood here.
And 1. Oh, save 1.
Fails the hit.
So,
And D-lat checks. Hits on a 3. Hits. Wounds. No rend, 2 damage.
failed it.
Good.
2 damage.
And that is end of combat,
6s.
correct?
Oh, wait, 1 6.
End of combat, Lashing Gale just auto gun hit them because I can't roll less than 30 or whatever's left.
Right, yep,
So they
yep,
take
yep.
3 mortals for 2.
2.
I thought you were thinking.
6s. No. So we did our battle shock. My unit's mostly still around. Michael used a command point to keep it alive. And I guess we're rolling off to see who turn pro are we.
That's 5.
5.
Ooh, a 6. I'm going to take that. Here we go.
Yeah.
So in the hero phase, Lady Olander failed both of her spells. She managed to lift the veil and do 2 wounds to the magma droth, and the Guardian of Souls used Shade Mist on the chain rasps to make them harder to kill. So now we'll move into the movement phase and see what happens from there. After the movement phase, we're getting these guys up a little closer to try and swamp that objective. Move some of the support heroes to get the buffs out everywhere. Move these guys back here to try and block off the backboard edge for the guys that might drop in later. And the Spirit Hostess continue to make a beeline towards the healing energies. And the Black Coach lining up over here. So time for some shooting. We're going to have the Black Coach shoot at the Magma Droth with his attack. So this will hit on a 3. Okay, that's not helpful. We'll try and roll in the box. Wound on a 3. Misses. Okay, and then we've got Lady Olander. So she can do a scream that's going to hit everything within 10, which is going to be the Magma Droth and the last few remaining guys there. So they're -1 leadership, putting them at 6, I believe. So I'm going to roll over 6 on 2D. 6. We hit 6 again. All right, and the Magma Droth is. Let's see.
This guy's going to shoot. Now, these guys have been hurt.
Hello, double 1. How about that? So fail in the shooting phase. All right, so we made some charges. We rolled really low. Got a 5 on these guys and a 3 on them, so kind of bunched up. The coach, however, decided to roll a 10. So he came in, did 2 impact hits on the Magma Droth. So we'll get to fight first before the combat begins, and then fight again, which is a great Nighthaunt ability. So So let's see what happens.
All right.
All right, so we're going to roll some attacks into the Magma Droth before the combat phase even starts. So first we're going to start with the Soul Reach Grasp, which hits on a 3. Wounds on a 3. Ah, there we go. Yeah, he is not within 12 of the Guardian of Souls, so he does not get the buff to damage, so there goes that. Now we're going to have 9 attacks with his little ghosty bros on top.
Other guns at the
They're...
Paladins.
Yeah, everything's going into the Magma Droth, yeah. So they hit on 4s. 6s are mortal wounds.
So 4.
Yep, no mortals. Hooray.
3 hits.
Yeah. Wounds on a 4.
Yeah, mine
2 at a -1 rend.
He's cold ancient, so he ignores 1 rend. Saves 1, fails 1. On a 4+, bounces a mortal wound back to you.
Okay. And then Horse Kicks.
Is the
Hitting
end
on
of the
4s.
phase. A couple night.
Oh, and here I'm forgetting something. I am rerolling 1s to hit in combat.
The knight took some wounds. He's down.
And then wounding on 4s.
Quite a bit of damage.
So
And
we
then
got
a,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nemesis Dreadnought.
No rend, so
Taken down over here.
not that it matters because I don't think I have anything over.
All right, so
Okay.
moving into the charge
Take 1
phase,
mortal wound back.
we
Okay.
have some custodians.
1 mortal wound. I passed that on a
We
6.
will come back to this after
Nope. Okay.
we have done our charges.
All right. So now it's the beginning of the combat phase proper.
Sorry, my first declared
So
charge
I think I'm going to be
is
using the Knight of Shrouds ability on a couple of units here, but I do got to do some measurements, so I'll come right back.
Professor, like.
All
just
right,
say-
so we've got 43 attacks from the Chain Rasps because they're up to 3 attacks now going into the Magma Droth. They're going to be hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s because of the Spirit Torment, and they'll be wounding on 3s, re-rolling 1s because of the Guardian of Souls. So here we go.
And I'm going to.
1 plus 1.
he has 7.
All right, and now for the wounds, 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Trade in Dolores there.
Okay.
Doesn't care at all. And then one guy is going to be attacking the guard. All right.
So we'll start with the one.
All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 saves for the Magma Droth.
14, so we actually have to
Double check it because rules we're talking about.
Alright, so I need.
throw these all separate.
I'm at a 4.
Why is that?
Okay.
Because as wounds are allocated, they do the 4 mortal wound back.
-1, so we have a 3.
Just sacrifice
No.
And so if
All right, so once
if you
he goes
did
through, he will go.
more than 7 to
Okay.
kill him.
All right, so you got to do them 7 at a time.
So now on Trajan.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
All
Let me.
the attacks.
7, so force. Okay, so it goes 5, so
It
it's down
does
to 2. Do you take mortal wounds back? You take 4 mortal wounds back.
4. All right, we'll set them aside.
And then I'm gonna finish these up in 2s now. 4s. That's 1. You do not take 1. It's good. 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 Oh, the last one.
The last die.
And you take a mortal
Take a
wound on
mortal. All right, I'll take that though.
He was a good boy.
Oh, that was good.
How many of these guys die? Oh, I saved 1, so 4 die.
Guys
still.
with some
All right, so we're fighting with the Hearthguard here. They've activated their ability to fight after they die.
To combat.
So he's going to fight once, then I'm going to kill them, and then they're going to fight again. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing that I'll kill them, but
are all
we'll see what happens.
using the guardian
He'll attack there.
So they're going to be strength 6, AP -3.
So first we'll do these 3 in the range. That's the Carl there.
Okay.
Plus 1, plus 2. 3s, re-rolling everything.
8 there.
Nice. And 3s. So you got 4 saves on them.
4 saves.
Re-rolling 1s because awesome.
2, 3, 4.
And then everything else hits because they hit on 2s because they're seriously though.
3s, re-rolling.
and then they are going to need 3s to re-rolling.
That's not great.
Ooh.
All right.
Just
some 2s in
5.
there.
5 on the fingers.
And then 1 onto the coach.
6 at -3.
Into the valleys.
Yep.
1 on the coach.
1 on the coach. Okay.
Go through.
Okay.
So the
3
4 saves on the unit up there on the
So the
hill.
way this is gonna work out is
4 ups.
D3 damage apiece.
Fail 2.
So 1 is gone. The second one.
I think they're outside of
3 damage.
range for
Another one
the
is
death
gone.
save, so
And the
just
next
Who's
one
it from?
is 2 damage.
that guy there.
Only within 12?
Yeah, it had to be wholly within 12. I think.
Just barely out.
Yeah.
Alright, that is
Yeah, I should have activated them first, and I could have saved those 2. Oh well. And then the unit right in front, so we got 5 saves. Need a 5 up. Nope. Okay. Then 1 on the coach, which is a 4 up.
I haven't played 40k in a long
Made it.
time.
Alright, so this unit, we were able to get 9 of them in. 4 attacks. So we're going to be hitting on 3s, and then we're beginning wounding on 2s. I probably didn't need all those buffs, huh?
You said 3s?
Yeah, 3s.
Elemental the whole year.
Okay, and the wounds on 2s.
That's a lot of wounds.
Got a lot of 1s there, but yep. And rend of 1, so yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21! Can they survive?
-1s?
Yes.
So 6s. Pass just 4. So that should 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
We'll roll it.
8.
'Cause I know he's got
8.5 die.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
And that unit attacked.
Yeah, the one in front.
So
attacked.
we're gonna kill
Yeah,
one.
we pull them off from that area, and those guys are going to be out of range.
3 that then get to fight immediately into that unit.
Oh boy. Okay.
And the Carl. So 3s, re-rolling,
Boy. Oh boy.
and 3s.
No, you have to go.
4 saves on them.
Unless
Okay.
you have a.
This pivot.
And then
Okay, so it
we'll
would be
kill
2.
off.
That would be 4 to here,
Uh,
and then how many's that?
That's actually pushing right on it. We're good.
Okay.
2.
Yeah.
What's his reach? Is it 1 inch?
3. Oh, he has 1 attack that has a 3-inch
He would
reach.
be standing up.
Yeah, he would be standing.
But the rest of his fights are 1.
Yep.
4.
Ah!
5 from there.
Hey, boys.
These guys?
And those guys are coming through.
5. All going into that unit. Sorry, the one would have to go back into the
Okay.
coach. So the one into the coach. 2 hits. 2 wounds on the coach.
Okay.
The rest into the unit. Rolling.
This game's much better than the last one.
Yeah. It's not.
It's not. It's
4
better,
saves on
but
that
it's
unit.
Not great.
Okay.
Not great.
Great, not bad.
So 4 saves on the unit up above. It doesn't get a death save. Oof, lose 2 more.
It's still.
4 saves on the unit in front. It does get a death save.
Is there a token over here?
So 2 goes through, and then 5s will save further. Yep, made those. And then 2 on the coach. 4 up. Okay. And then a 6 death save. Nope. So the Soul Reach Grasp hits on a 3. Nope.
All right.
Fails,
so
of
you
course.
move
Ugh. 3. And then we're gonna use the Coachman.
All right. So Great Knight's movement phase is done.
7.
We've got a Nemesis Dreadnought.
So these are hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, and they will be doing mortal wounds on 6s.
Interesting thing happened at the end of last
Alright,
turn.
so that's 3 mortal wounds.
Grey Knight Paladins had to
3
roll
hits.
to,
1 reroll,
or for their morale. They
and
ended
another
up
6.
losing
So
2
that
models.
kills the unit, yes?
So-
Yep, 4
and
Alright.
wounds, so they still get to pile on and fight.
rolled
Alright.
again,
So
and
those
lost
attacks will
all
just go
of
back
them.
into that unit. 3s, re-rolling.
Lost 4 pallies just
So
like that.
we also
3s,
got
2 more
2
saves.
squads,
2 more saves?
or 2
Alright.
strike squads dropping in the back there. Another strike
So
squad
4s.
joining this Nemesis.
Good.
Dreadnought.
Nice stuff. Combat here, right?
Alright. I forgot to fight them with the ghosts that are in
Alright,
combat
so
with
we're
them.
gonna start off by giving.
I ignored them.
3s, re-rolling.
bliss.
Oh, and you're -1 to wound them.
Okay.
FYI.
So all but 1 hits.
Okay.
And 4s to wound. 4 wounds.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. So they're on 5 ups because they're not quite as good.
rolling good.
So, but yep. And then a 6. Nope. On to his turn now. I guess I score 2 points for that objective and 1 point for this, which gives me a total of 4. So we're tied. Alright, so not a lot happened in the hero phase. We got the Prayer of Ash over here. We got the wall back up again. He lit this piece on fire, did a mortal wound to me and a mortal wound to himself, but now this is deadly.
Yep.
So we're going to go into his unit phase. So they popped up over here trying to swamp my back objective, so he's going to have to roll a 7 on the charge to get into these guys in the hopes of stringing the unit out and making them hit that objective and take 2 points from me. Bad playing on my part, but oh well, we'll see what happens. And over here, we moved up. They might get to the Spirit Host if they roll an 11. We'll see what happens. And just some shuffling over here. Not much else to do. All right. Shooting time.
We've got 4 X's into them. 5s and 5s. 1 hit. Nothing.
Okay.
We've then got
Man,
Flame Spitter.
Oh no!
I figured that was gonna take you at least 2 turns to work.
And you still have 20 in this?
House grab attack has
9,
8
10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18, 19. Yep.
So I have
So
5
they will take mortal wounds on 4s.
Yep, so he takes
So that'll be 4, 5, 6 mortal wounds.
Ouch.
As the worst case, it's only 3 smashes.
Got it.
So that's
That's like a whopping like 24-inch range there.
It is now down to
Scary thing.
3 more.
Alright. We got any 6s? Got
Alright.
1.
So 2 left
So
there.
5
So
die.
he is going to attack back. I don't even know what he attacks with, so we're gonna check our profile here.
Alright. That's
He
it for shooting.
hits on
Okay.
6s.
And the charges.
Charges.
Hearthguard.
He has 2
See if they
attacks.
can do it.
Interestingly, his profile does not
7, 8, they'll be short.
6s.
I'm gonna hold off. I'm not gonna spend a CP there because I'd rather use it over here.
Strength
They
5
get +1 for the horn, +1 for being Bowstar. Let's see if they can make that 7. They do.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. He rerolls.
Yeah, and I'm not going to reroll that strike in a higher charge, I don't
He
think.
rerolls that one too. He's still.
So that'll get me the 9 inches I need.
Alright, so we are now going to move into movement phase.
And
Alright,
that's it
so-
for charges.
Okay.
Let's do some.
Carl, plus 3
I have the
guys.
last stand here against the Chain Rasp.
Yep, so we got 3s and 3s. We're rolling all failed hits.
I really like this one.
Shade Mist is still on, so you're still -1.
-1 to
To wound.
To wound, right?
Yeah.
So those all hit them. And then we'll need 4s to wound.
I'm going to watch.
4 wounds.
That's not the way to go.
No.
Even the 4-year-old ones are kind of sexy, but
Okay, make 2.
the 4-year-old ones are better
And
than
then
the
6s.
TW ones.
Yep, so 2 die.
So.
Alright, so Chain Rasps are going into here.
Count
So we're going to be hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Monsters count 1.
Okay, got 1.
5
What? This?
minus.
No, these are both monsters.
And then we're looking at 3s, rerolling 1s.
No, it's 5 of them. And yours
Got 1.
Oh, actually, this goes.
Alright. The rerolls not helping me out today.
Now they're out.
7.
If I can search them.
7 saves here.
Alright, they are 5 up and rerolling 1s from the wall. Got a couple 1s.
And then
Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So he kills him, and those 2. 1 guy left.
4 goes through. And then 1 goes through.
So 1 brave Fyreslayer.
Carl's
So 1 wound
standing strong.
now at -2 for 1.
Alright.
Activate.
Let's move over
I did
here.
5 total wounds.
See what happens with this.
Just 2 hits.
2 hits.
4s, 2 wounds. -1 doesn't matter. 1 damage.
Let's hope for these 5s.
1.
Ugh.
Save his life.
Alright, well, I tried to use Pile In to move closer to the objective, but this little piece of foam got in my way, so we'll roll the 2 attacks, but the most important thing was trying to get 5 people back in range of the objective. Hits with both.
He's gonna put
And wounds with both. On exactly the number needed.
One goes through. Okay.
Okay, so I guess we're on to battle shocks.
They lost 3. They're at +1, -1, so they're
Yeah.
still at 7. So.
Stand strong.
Good.
Okay.
6, and it was over there.
Okay. We lost 3 here, so we're good. Here, I lost
This
1,
guy's
2,
gonna shoot
3,
into him.
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Roll less than a
2 hits.
All
I
right.
mean,
One.
So roll a 5, so 2 more to go away. I killed 3 Fyreslayers, so
2 hits.
he can heal back D3 to that unit.
All right.
1.
That is my shooting.
okay. End of the battle round.
He is going to shoot.
Does this go away? Yes, it does.
Ding. Okay.
Does the flame spitter?
Already, now.
No, it does not.
Know
All right.
the truth. And I
Just
kill
hanging
this
here forever.
And roll.
blob of it.
All right. Yep. Turn. Roll off.
6. So I'm taking it.
The hero phase is done. We put the flame wall up here to keep me from getting more models in range of the objective. So some smart
So, one
tactical
wound
play
at
there.
minus-
And then the fire stopped over here
really
because he failed to cast that, and he also failed to cast the
Prayer of Ash.
Prayer of Ash. So now we're moving on to the move phase.
While we are-
We got some axes being thrown at my
So
spoopy ghosts here.
All right. Going into your ghost over there. 5.
Alright, so that is the end of the
Just 2
combat
hits.
phase. You do have a more
Oh, sorry, and I'm re-rolling ones from the room.
Oh, yeah, use your rune.
Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nothing.
One guy here. Hits. Nothing.
No.
And
Flame spitter.
Excellent. So 4. You're
On
all
5 now because we're down to
Alright, so now we are
19.
going to move into the movement phase.
3.
Or actually, sorry, let's count
Okay.
up. You do have that objective.
Save 2. Oh, wait. Oh, no. This is just 6s. So 1.
This, so they can move horizontally 7.
And then you wave.
Bye-bye, Spirit Host.
And then, and also first turn, I had moved these guys up 16.
Okay.
Just got 3 guys swinging into the ghost, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s from the rune. Hits, and then wounding on 4s, but rerolling everything from runic empowerment.
My entire army could literally do this.
Okay, so that is 5 wounds.
Alright, well, these ghosts are probably toast. Alright, so, yeah, we're down to 2 ghosts over here. They're screwed.
You cannot a second.
This guy's screwed too, but I'm at least going to try and take down a few little dwarves before he goes. So let's get some 6s. I got 1, and then a 5, which is a hit, which will wound on 4s. So you got 1 mortal and 1 actual save.
Okay, so the 1 save, they're getting +1 from the banner, so fails. And 2 shrugs. Look good.
Alright,
This dwarf is making his last stand over here.
Pull back. And,
Shade Mist is still in effect.
Alright, so
1 wound.
1 wound.
you could do it at a more.
Alright, 5 up.
Like 2 dragons.
Good, made it.
It's about as wide as
Alright, so we're going to try and make this Carl dead. Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Boom. Alright. Wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Been fun. Alright, you have another smite over there.
Or whatever it is.
Goes off. Take
No.
a wound.
Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves for that Carl to make.
He's gonna do it. All 5s.
Almost.
Barely.
Just
Yeah.
3 went through. He almost did
Alright,
it.
so we are now going to move into
Brave Last Stand
we
into.
will do that at the end of the show.
Alright.
Let you know what it's
And then
Okay, yeah, so that's the ancient.
these guys get to kill the spirit host.
Yeah, so they have the regular slash.
yeah.
And then they have the ancient slash.
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright, Spirit Host dead.
Yeah, so that one's on.
Just to count
But then
it
there's
up,
also the regular
that's
giant.
14 more wounds on him.
14 mortal wounds. How about that?
And that's on their first strike.
I'm outside of 12. So we're good. Just got these 2 stupid little ghosts over here. Hit it on 4s. Moving on 4s. 2.
Okay.
6s.
They do not charge this turn. They are at a 4-up save, not fully in cover, and not rolling 1.
Yeah, so if you're bringing this something on 50 on 50.
One dies! Yep. Battle shock. These ghosts are going to disappear, I think.
I just use.
Oh no, I guess they're okay.
What's their rarity? Is it always 10?
It's 10, but I removed the champion because I wasn't thinking. So they are actually bravery 6.
They lost.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh,
1.
one guy
They
left.
still make that one guy makes me -1, right?
Yeah, you're still -1 your later.
That'd be bravery 6, so I would fail on a 6.
But you get to roll that again.
He's good.
No. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my turn, I think. So that leaves
Did they have-
score.
I don't think they did. Would they lose
No.
from
The spitter. I think I lost 4.
As good as all these.
5? Okay. All right. Fine.
Different model.
I wrote 5. They're good. Okay.
You're gonna be fine.
I get
So score then is 3 more points this turn, so that puts it at 10 for Michael, and the Nighthaunt are sitting at 4. So we'll see if we can change that. So basically, my hero phase, I failed almost all of my spells, except I did cast to bring back models, and I brought back 2 spirit or chain rasps. I threw back the unit up here using the black coach and my general. Got 4 back there, so I guess they're gonna have to come over here and try and clear out some dwarves and take that objective back, and then worry about those things. So we're in the movement phase. All right, so after the movement phase, we're coming over here to try and take this objective back. I don't know if I'm going to be close enough to make the charges, and I kind of had to split my forces and go over here. So the black coach is going to do his shooting attack, which will hit on a 3 and fail on a 1. Okay, so after the end of the combat, we lost a couple of Volkites, so we'll have to see what the...
There's 2 Volkites.
2? Okay. One bravery. Alright. Roll the 3.
And we lost 1 up here.
Roll the 1. Cool. I lost 3 ghosts. Doesn't matter. And I believe you still outnumbered me on the objective, so that was... You have 5 within reach, and I am just out, and I only have 4. Alright. I guess we'll roll for who gets the next turn.
5. I'll take the 1.
No. Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it there.
Yeah, get another.
I don't have enough stuff to get points, so
2, 3.
good game,
Yep,
sir.
good game.
Alright. Well, that'll be it. Thanks for watching.